What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to yet another high adventure video back in the saltwater, ladies and gentlemen. Super pumped. We got the old SS high adventure back out in the intercoastal waterways, and we're getting ready to do something we have not yet done on my channel, which is boat tent camp out on the salt water. Super excited for the next 24 hours. We have to catch our own bait. We got to catch some fish to eat. Obviously, I brought some provisions. We also have to account for this tide, which is obviously fluctuating probably 5-6 feet between high and low tide at least. So this next 24 hours is going to be pretty interesting. But to kick it off, we've got to go get some bait because I've got zero bait on the boat. So let's go get a little mud minnow trap out and see what we can do with that. Get a little bait from, there we go. Got some Oscar Mayer classic beef. This will double as food if we can't catch anything as the day goes on. Grind them up a bit. We're gonna throw 2 in this one. Hopefully that gets the mud minnows all excited. There we go. All right, we got this little creek right up here, which looks like as good a spot as any to throw a little mud minnow trap out. In fact, we might have to see if there are any little shrimp or mullet up in here as well. We've got the cast net, so we'll definitely have to go along and see if we can find some other types of bait. Water is currently 65 degrees, so we might even have a chance at some crabs later on. I'm gonna definitely give it a shot, that's for sure. If it's 65 degrees already, hopefully that's a good sign that we have some crabs, hopefully, in the area. I'm gonna throw that right there. Yeah, we're gonna just toss it up here around one of these big grasses. That'll be impossible to get out when I come back. Hopefully that shouldn't take long. Typically, you know, if mud minnows are in the area, maybe 30-40 minutes we should have mud minnows in the trap. So hopefully that's the case. Let's go see if we can find some other bait though. I've seen reports that there is some mullet starting to come up into the creeks. Obviously, as it gets warmer, more and more will show up. So I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky, find some schools of mullet. But for me right now, I'm just hoping to get anything really. I'd take a bunch of baby shrimp, which are pretty prolific up here in the creeks. Saw a little something hit the surface right out here. We'll give it a throw. Oof, terrible throw for our first one of the year. I'm not gonna lie. Anything? Surprise, nothing on the first throw. Surprise to no one. There's a good throw right there. That's what you want, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I got something in there. We got something in there. We got some pinfish. We got some pinfish. Oh no, there goes my pinfish. Oh wait, no, I got something else in here. Hold up. Oof. Oh dude, there's a bunch of stuff. Look at that. Oh, that's our mullet. I almost guarantee that's our mullet right there. What do we got? What do we got? First off, what do we got here? Oh dude, big old mullet right there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Shake it out. What else we got? Got to get rid of this guy right here. Throw that up there. Oh, look at this. Oh dude, look, we got a baby spot. It's a baby spot tail. You got the spot on the tail. That's awesome. But look at that big old fat mullet. That's what we want. Oh, I got a baby crab too. Look at this. A baby blue crab. Ha. Now come here. Come here, you. Ouch, he got me. You know, I'm gonna mess with you later. I see stuff right back here, or I did see stuff right back here. Let's cast off this. We got one mullet. Oh, dude, yeah, I see him. Dude, there's a shark. There's a shark right down here. Oh my gosh. Dude, you want to cast net a shark? There's a shark swimming right here. Right here, look at him. That's a nice size shark. Dude, that's a bonnet head. That's a bonnet head shark. Look at that. See him? Oh, dude, hold up. Hold up. Dude, that's why all this mullet's going crazy. Oftentimes you can feel in the net if you got anything, and I thought I felt something. We got, oh, look at that. We got a good We got a good little batch there. In fact, those are all nice size mullet. Check that out. I got 3 of them, 3 or 4. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh man. Oh, 4. No, I got 5, dude. Look at that. Oh, 5 big old mullet, dude. Look at those things. Golly. Let's throw right back up in here. Oh, look, there's a skate. You guys see that? Right down there? See him just hanging? Dude, we're seeing all kinds of stuff up in here just to start the day. That is cool. Dude's just vibing. He's getting after something down there. That is so cool. Let's get our mullet put in here first. Don't want anybody to die. Hang him off the side. Let's go check on our little mud minnow trap next. This water's coming in fast. Dude, that water's come up like a foot in like 45 minutes at least. Oh, I just swallowed a bug. Oh, I see a bunch of minnows around it. So hopefully we got some in it. Hopefully they figured out. Oh yeah, dude, we got oh my gosh, dude, I think we've got a ton of them in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, jeepers. Dude, I told you, man. Dude, Oscar Mayer, wieners for the win. Wieners for the win. Wieners for the win. Dude, there's some big old mud minnows in there too. Dude, we got like probably 3 dozen. Man, there are probably 4 or 5 dozen in there. Easily. Easily. Well, that is just peachy. There we go. Pop this open. Look at this. Look at this. That is excellent. Excellent, excellent live bait right there. We're going to throw this wiener out here. Oh, man, that's good stuff. That is good, good stuff. I'll throw it right in there. Just handfuls of it, yo. Got some nice plump big ones. The great thing about these mud minnows, you catch redfish. It's a favorite of the flounder as well. And you'll get, let's see, redfish, flounder, trout. Won't catch sheep's head, I don't think. But that's okay, because you'll catch plenty of other stuff. Dude, that... I just discovered these like last fall. I didn't even realize like the bait I was missing out on. Like, this is just so easy to catch. There's one. We got breeze blowing one way, current going another. Nobody can make up their mind what they want to do. So we'll just throw one way and one the other. That way we're covered. All right, sweet. Here's the situation. Got a big old rock wall, bunch of concrete right along here. Nice little dock over there. Might have to go hit that later. Anyway, we're gonna throw our baits all along this. The tide is coming in, which I don't normally fish the incoming tide, but since we're gonna be here for 24 hours, gotta fish it all. So anyway, let's get some rods out next and see what kind of damage we can do on these fish. I'm gonna turn this off, just conserve as much battery as possible. This big piece of cut bait right there. Got a nice little 2-ounce pyramid sinker. Octopus hook. Throw that out. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Boom. Make sure that drag's loose. Big old redfish will eat that too, as well as a shark. So you got a chance at pretty much anything there. I want me a mud minnow. Nice thing about these mud minnows too, unlike the shrimp, is that you won't have the pinfish trying to eat them. Pinfish are so dang annoying around here. Using the shrimp, you'll look at that guy right there. They'll eat up that shrimp, and it's just like you gotta fight through all the pinfish, and just hopefully you get lucky, basically, that something will, you know, get the shrimp, something bigger than a pinfish. But with the mud minnow, no such problem exists. Same thing with the with using the mullet. So you're gonna only get bigger fish, bigger game fish, that is. So just like that, we got a bite on the mud minnow. I kid you not. That wasn't drifting. Like, it went boom, like an actual strike. I wonder if that's a flounder, yo. See how that's biting? It's like, dude, what the heck? How's this mud minnow looking? Okay, somebody tell me. Oh my gosh, dude, this guy's like shredded. Look at that. Look at that. His whole guts have been eaten out. What is that? Dude, what would have done that? Somebody tell me. Just gonna let him eat it, hopefully. Guys, I just picked this up. Dude, I think we might have something on here. Oh, we got a fish. We got a fish. Hey, what do we have? This is on... It's a little whiting, I think. Is that what's biting us down there? That's not a little one. That's a nice size one. Yes! Hey, let's go! Woohoo! That is a big old whiting on our mud minnow. Dude, I picked it up. I was like, I probably should check the bait on this. And sure enough, oh look, dude, this is like the same thing. Like the belly's eaten. That's what's biting down there. Guys, these are delicious. These are delicious. We've got our first piece of food for the 24 hours and our first fish on our journey here. There we go. I didn't know what was on there. Ouch, dude bit me. Holy cow, don't lip a whiting. Good knit. I often get confused between whiting and croaker, but apparently croaker make a very definite like croaking sound, like almost like a catfish basically. How big is this guy? I bet he's like 13 inches. on the button, dude. 13 inches. That's a nice size. When I catch these in the coast or like along the beach, usually I'm only catching like 7-8 inches. So that is a great start to our fishing trip. I'm gonna actually just throw him on a stringer for now. Keep him in the water. Not a whole lot on the stringer, but it's something on the stringer. Yeah, dude, he tore that little mud minnow up. Look at that. Same thing, like the belly's gone. Like the same type of bite. That's what we're getting bit on. Guys, we just got a big old hit. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Right there. Big rod. Cut bait. Fish on. Fish on. Let's go. Oh, dude, she's running up. She's running up. That's on that cut mullet. Dude, we're still getting bit on that little... Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, everybody chill out here. Woo, what do we got here? Holy cow. I gotta put this... I just missed him. I'll put that in the rod holder, dude. Hoping this is a good redfish, dude. This might be a big old bull red. This is the Penn Battalion 2 rod. I've paired it with the Penn, what is this? The Wrath 5000 reel. I love Penn stuff when it comes to saltwater. You just can't go wrong, really. Where are you going? Come on, come on. Don't get tangled up in anything. She's hitting my stringer is what she's hitting. What do we got? Big old red, dude. Nice. Oh, is that gonna be in the slot? It's gonna be close. Gotta be 23 inches to 15 inches. If that's in the slot, that's right at the top of 23. Yes, nice fish. I don't know about that. That might be a little big. That's a beautiful fish. That's a good way to start our trip, yo. Let's go. Let's go. Woohoo! Look at that fish. Oh my heavens. Dude, these things are just, they are just beasts. Where is my... It's a good sign, guys. That's a good sign. Head into high tide, finding some fish. You know, I've never fished the intercoastal waters this time of year. I've always fished them like late summer into the fall and early winter. That hook was not coming out. Good knit. There we go. So I was a little uncertain, to be downright honest with you, what this was going to look like. If I wasn't even going to catch anything, I had no idea. But we're starting off strong, that's for sure. Come on, baby. I would love if this was in the slot. I'm afraid it's going to be too big. Oh, hold up. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I kid you not, guys. It is 23. It is just under 23 inches. Look at that. See that right there? See that tail? It is just barely under 23. There's the nose. That's 100%. In fact, actually move it up. Oh my gosh. We have a slot red. That thing is thick. Look at that. I thought for sure that was going to be 24 or 25. Look at the beautiful blue tail on that. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I love it. We're in the top of the slot, that 20+ inch range. You only get 2 a day. So I love to try to make it count, and that one counts in a big way. Yes, let's get the stringer. Let's go. Makes that little whiting kind of look pitiful, but we'll take it, dude. I'm not gonna be upset at that at all. Yes, we'll get that blood out, and we're gonna throw them both on ice, man. Look at us. We've got 2 fish, 2 different species. That's phenomenal, and both of them are good eating. Let's get the lines back down there. High tide, low tide, don't matter. We're finding fish. Guys, I got one. I got one on the little mud minnow. Something popped it, and I was like, I'm gonna swing. I've swung like half a dozen times and missed every time. Not this time. Dude, is that another whiting? Holy cow. That's another one. Good grief. That's a big one too. That might be bigger than the last one. I was just pulling it, and he like came up and just thumped it. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I kid you not, I've jerked like probably like a dozen times when I felt like the boom, you know, and I thought he's there, and every time I missed him, except that time. Cool. I'm still after a flounder. I'm hoping one of these times with this little mud minnow it'll be a flounder, but that's a big old chunky whiting. Let's see, is that another? Well, I've almost tossed him right overboard. Let's see. Dude, that's like another 13 incher. He's a hair over 13. So he's just a little bit bigger than the last one. Shoo! I ain't gonna say no. Come on, slide on down. There you go. Well, shoot, that stringer's not looking bad now. Good grief. We're doing a-okay for a little springtime inshore fishing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've moved spots. We've just moved maybe about 100 yards up. I've got both lines around this single dock here. There are no other docks in this vicinity, so I figure, hey, the only structure, why not? So we've got a little live bait. We've got a cut bait out. We're gonna cook up this whiting for lunch though. Start by killing it really quickly. I just cut through the spine at the back of the head. Figure, you know, if that were me, that would be lights out really fast. Don't want the fish to suffer. If it were low tide and I were gonna clean the boat out today, I'd keep the guts for potentially doing a little bit of crabbing. But I do have some chicken for crabbing. But maybe this evening I'll clean those fish, try to save them, clean them this evening so we could throw some fresh fish out for some crab, hopefully. I just cut the rib side out like that. Get rid of that. There you go. I'm not going to be unhappy about that. Sweet. Oh, wait. Did I light that up? Oh, yeah, I lit that. Oops. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is as fresh a seafood as you're gonna get right here. Throw some seasoning on it, just like so. Look at that. Oh, hot mama. There. Stand back. Turn it down. Careful. Bombs away. Dude, that frightened me. Oh yeah. Woo! That's as fresh as can be. Dang, whiting's good. Kind of right at high noon right now. So, sun's right above us. There wasn't enough of that. I'll be downright honest with you. I'd be tempted to cook the other one up, but since I haven't really fished the tide like this, I'd like to get back out and keep fishing and see and experiment and just kind of see if we can figure out any kind of pattern or catch any more fish at this high tide right now. So I'm gonna call that good. We might cap it off with a Slim Jim and get back fishing. Dudes, I think I just had a shark I think I just had a shark come up and try to get my bait. I was just switching lures. No way. 1 second. I want to... Did that really just happen? Like all of a sudden something swirled around the fish on the stringer. I'm not 100% positive, but it looked like something was trying to come up. It looked like, oh dude, there's a shark. Oh my gosh. Wait. Dude, there's a shark right there. There's a shark right there. Where's my net? Dudes, oh my goodness, heavens. I mean, it makes sense. I've got basically bait out for him. Dude, we're gonna net this shark. Come here, shark. These poor fish are like, ew. Look, he's right over there. He's right over there. Dude, where's my big rod? It's right here. Hold up. Oh, dude, he's right under it. Look at that. Right here. Right here. Oh, there he goes. He's right over there. Come on, come back. Come back. Here we go, guys. I took the tail off that mullet, so he's nice and bloody. Now we're going to just toss this right out the back, dude. Right there. We'll put it in the rod holder. Oh, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is on the shark rod. Yes. Come on, baby. Big old piece of mullet. Come on. Yeah. There we go. So I had to move out of the one cove, which was right over there, where we originally saw the sharks. And because it was getting too shallow. I mean, I like barely made it out of there. So I just moved around the corner. And about 10 minutes in with the lines, I think we've hooked a shark. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Whoa. Woohoo. Big old piece of cut mullet. What do we got? I seen them cruising around here. Is it a bonnet head? Is it a Atlantic sharp nose? It looks like it's an Atlantic sharp nose. Look at that. Ah, that's what's after my bait. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I saw a bigger one than that though, circling our fish on the stringer. It's probably about another foot longer would be my guess. Dude, nice. I think that's an Atlantic sharp nose. Looks like it. Don't see any like black or white tips. Got to be extremely careful with sharks because they can actually bite their own tail, or they can go crazy like that. If I didn't already have some fish to eat, good knit, I would I'd keep him and eat him. I mean, I guess we could have some shark nuggies. Come here, you. You're fine. Now let me just net him. I don't know why I haven't netted him. That'd be the smarter thing to do. Net him and bring him aboard. Yoo-hoo! There we go. What a variety. We got him. About 30, well, she won't straighten out, but it's about 31 inches. 31 inches. So yeah, about a little over 2.5 feet long. I'm gonna try to grab her by this. She wants to bite me. She's like, that is cool. We saw him down there trying to get out from a bait. This isn't the same one though, I guarantee you. This one's smaller than the one I saw down there. That's still cool that like we've seen some sharks in the area and we nailed one of them. That's cool. I'm thinking tonight we got to get some shark lines out. I'm thinking bigger baits, bigger hooks. See if we can't hook into something kind of fun tonight. That's just a fun catch. I want one of those bonnet head next. Let's get her back in the water. There you go, lady. Be all right. Down she goes. Oh, so cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading into the evening hour. No more sharks. Had a couple of hits. We are moving to our next spot here. Final spot of fishing for game fish, probably. Be right in here. Fresh mullet. Heading out. Oh, lovely cast. If any crabs are out. I feel like we need to throw a piece of chicken out and see Let's give it a go. I've got chicken. Holy cow, holy cow. Oh my gosh, dude, we just got nailed. Well, we got him. Good grief. Big fish. Ooh, big fish. Holy cow. Good grief. I was looking for a chicken leg, and we just absolutely got smoked. Good grief. Dude, this one's probably going to be a little over the slot. Oh my gosh. I don't want him to run down to those pilings down there. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Gain some ground. There we go. Oh my goodness. That's a bull right there. She's running up now. I'm in a nice little clearing here. I don't have any stanchions, but I do have one right over there. She's kind of close to the surface. I want to kind of see if I can see what it is. Come here. Where are you? Yeah, this might be over the slot, but it's a fun fight. Oh, jeez Louise. Good grief, like two-handing this thing, man. Good knit. I don't remember what pound test line I have on this. I want to say 20. Oh my goodness. Look at that big old bull right there. Good grief. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a little over the slot. That's a fun fight. Shoo! There's a big old pig. That was a thrill right there. Oh. Whew. Holy cow. Oh. Whew. Low tide. They have to move out of all the grass, and they gotta forage, and they'll look for these rocks and stuff like this. Is that getting bit right there? Dude, that's totally getting bit right there. This guy's getting hit too. Did I get him? Dude, I got one on this too. Holy cow. We got one on the mud minnow. We got one on the mud minnow. We just about darn near doubled up. What do we have here? It's pandemonium at the new spot. What is that? Oh, we got a skate. Dude, we got a skate. What in the world? Guys, what an absolute just cornucopia of stuff we're pulling out today. He's gonna have to hang out up there for a second. I want to get this bull red back in. Whew. There's way too much going on here. 32-inch redfish. So a tiny bit over the slot, but look at that. Woo! That is a beautiful fish. What an excellent fight. Let's get her back in. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. That was easy. All right. Now look at this little guy. What are you doing? Now these don't, oh, they do have barbs on them. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought they had barbs. Let me grab my pliers here. I think there's a barb somewhere on that, isn't there? Oh, look at that, tucked away, dude. Tucked away. I was like, there's no barb on this guy. That's weird. Maybe it's a different kind. Oh no, it was there. So a lot of guys, there we go. I don't trust you at all. I'll bet it's a quick minute before you go eat another mud minnow, huh? All right, there's that. Grabbing him by the barb. Ha! It's a fun catch. Just drop right back in. Get out of here. All right, everybody. We are getting set up for the night. we're back at the spot that we started at this morning. I originally wanted to camp actually where we just were, but then I was kind of like, the houses were right across the little creek there, and I thought, it's gonna be kind of weird if I like set up a tent and lights and stuff like that, like right across from a residential area. So we're back here. We caught plenty of fish here this morning, so we'll do this. This will do just nicely, and yeah, never know what might bump us in the dark, because we'll definitely have a fishing line out or two. Time to start getting all the camp stuff out. Should be done on that side. Let's see if it'll pop up. Rise, tent, come to life. Speak our vision. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. It takes me about 20 minutes to set the tent up. So, and that's like clearing the deck space, getting these mounts and everything right where I want them. 20 to 25 minutes to get camp set up on the boat. Ha-ha! She lives! Come check it out if you haven't seen it before. Nice and spacious. Like I said, look at this. I mean, it just fits right down in the bottom of the boat. Got the super heavy duty liner. So even though there's just a little bit of water, you know, and some stuff in the bottom, I don't have to worry about that. And then, of course, my cut-in that I made myself. So it's a double-sided tent. Well, okay, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. It's a little bit dicky, if you will, but you get the idea. Access the back of the boat. We got our fish in the cooler. Obviously some stuff in the cooler, but we can get back there now without having to do what I originally had done the first like 3 or 4 videos, which was walk along that little rail right there to access anything I need to in the back. And I was doing this in like March, so the water, you know, like on Lake Murray and stuff, you know, it's like 60 degrees, 58 degrees. And it dawned on me, I was like, I need a safer way to access the back of the boat, because one wrong move and like that ends the trip. You know, I mean, we're in the water, it's 58 degrees, you know, in the water, it's 45 degrees outside. You know, that's just a recipe for disaster. So we made that little cutaway, but here we go. We are John boat tent camping at the coast. Once again, I get to pick my camping spot, which is pretty much anywhere. This is my view. Gorgeous sunset. We are set up. We got plenty of light. I'm gonna get some fish cooked up, but I think first, actually, we need to get another line in the water. There we go. A little more fresh whiting cooking up. So we're gonna do a little something different with it this time. There we go. That won't take long to cook. Now over here, I have some water that we're boiling up, because we have the go-to instant lunch beef flavored ramen noodles. There we go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our whiting into our beef flavored cup noodles, and that should just add a little extra protein and a little extra deliciousness to, and quite honestly, an already delicious little meal. I don't know why beef ramen is so good. It costs 52 cents at Walmart. I mean, there are little bits of dehydrated beef in here, but I mean, I literally went through a flat of these. There are a dozen of them in a flat that I bought. I went through it in like a week and a half, just like snacking on it at night. Be like, oh, I don't know what to eat for lunch. I'll have a cup noodle. I mean, usually I'd have something else with it as well, but it's just like timeless classic. So good. I'm gonna let that soak into the noodles a little bit. In the meantime, gotta break out a fan favorite here on the channel, Jarrito. I recently discovered this mandarin. I didn't even know they made mandarin Jarritos, but it's the bomb, I'll tell you. Oh man, that is so good. That'll pair well with our cup noodle. Check that out, y'all. I just had a big old hit on this rod. He ran for about 3 seconds and just busted the whole thing right off. All of a sudden, it just picked up, felt him for a second, started to fight him, and then boom, just popped it all. We might have a lively night. Whew, it is quite dewy out this evening. Woo! Ha! Check it out. Does that not look like... Oh, I'm gonna have to show you guys. Does this not look like first class ramen noodles all the way? I'm just saying. There's a way to do ramen noodles. This is the right way. Pretty positive. Oh yeah, that gets a 2 enthusiastic thumbs up from me. Well, basically, we just kind of sit back and wait. We got all our bait out. We just hope to hear a drag start peeling. It's so quiet out here that I don't even need to put bells on. Like, it's so still, and, you know, something hits that big old piece of cut bait, that drag is definitely going to be peeling. So, that will wake us up. Fortunately, I'm a pretty light sleeper. And on more than one occasion, I have awakened to... Oh. There was a little drag right there. It wasn't a lot. There it goes. Oh, we go. Hold up. Oh, come on. That couldn't have been it. I mean, that's... I don't think the timing on that could have been any better. I'm waiting for a good, like a really good pull. Like what took that drag. He's on it. He's still bite. He just hit it. Oh, man, feels like I lost my bait. Dang it! Guys, shoot. Nope, no, hold up. No, we got a fish. He was swimming towards me. Oh, he just threw it. Oh, what? Oh, he just broke the line. That's a shark. He just cut the line. He was swimming towards me. I didn't even know. I got 50-pound mono leader. He bit right through that. Honestly, he was probably on there a lot longer than I realized. And he was just swimming towards me. So I should have set the hook. Dang it. Well, I mean, it's a good sign. We got action. The sharks are in the area. It's just, so far this evening, I'm 0 for 2. All right. Both lines set again. We're going to come back in here, because I have a date with a cup of ramen noodles. Got plenty of bait to try to make something happen tonight. And, you know, hopefully we get lucky. One of those circle hooks gets in the corner of the mouth and we can make it happen. I don't have any wire leaders with me, but if I want to start getting serious about the shark fishing, I'm definitely going to have to get some. Guys, we just had a bite somewhere, I thought. I heard drag move. Now am I just imagining things? Yeah, there's a bite. Got him. This might be a redfish, yo. This might be a red. We hooked him. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Hold up. What do we got? Nope, we got a shark. Little shark. A little bit smaller than the last one, but it's a sharky. We caught another one. Dudes, I'm tempted to keep this guy. I'm tempted to keep him and have some shark McNuggies. Ha! Finally got one of you little beggars. We've had some much bigger hits than this. I mean, I'm happy to catch the shark, but I think there's some much bigger ones cruising around down there. Guys, I'm gonna keep, like, that's like perfect size. That one's probably only about 2 feet long would be my guess. It's probably about a half a foot shorter than the one we got. I have to clean them and throw them on ice ASAP. The reason you want to clean sharks, like right when if you're gonna keep them, you want to clean them immediately, is because they actually urinate through their skin. So if you're gonna keep them, like I think we will this guy, there we go. Then you want to get them cleaned up. Yeah, that's a nice little Atlantic sharp nose. Oh man, look at that line right in the bottom there. Woo, got lucky. Got lucky. Shoo. There we go, y'all. Look at that. And that is all boneless right there. Woo-hoo-hoo. That is going right on the ice. That's gonna taste good. Sweet. Look at that. See, he's got no heart. He's got no nothing. And he's still moving, trying to move. And I'll have people, every once in a while, somebody in the comments will be like, you need to dispatch those fish better. They're still moving. It's like, that's nerves. He's got no heart, no lungs, no entrails, no nothing. You're not alive, okay? You're not alive if you ain't got no insides. That's just plain and simple. Oh my Lord, have mercy, y'all. It is now 11:30 at night. And I gotta go to bed. It's time to try to get some sleep. Catch you guys in the morning.
Oh, perfect timing. Right before sunrise.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty awesome to wake up to. So, I caught one other shark last night. It was a small one, even smaller than the one we kept. I didn't even know he was actually on. I woke up. I was like, I heard the drag like tick, 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 tick. And then about a minute later, it tick, tick, tick again. And I was like, that's weird. So I woke up, like jerked. It was like, wait, I think I have something on here. And it was a little shark. So that was it though. No other big hits that I know of, that I'm aware of. So I gotta say, it's a lot of fun having bait out at night here on the coast, just because you don't ever know what you're gonna get. And in this saltwater, man, there's all kinds of crazy stuff down there.
Keeping breakfast simple this morning, just some eggs and some bacon bits. I want to get on this low tide. Low tide's not for another hour and a half. These bacon bits look suspect, to say the least, if not less. What's the expiration on the? You know, I don't want to see. I'm just gonna pretend they're good. Mind over matter, right? You know, I'm not a massive breakfast person. I usually have like a cup of coffee and a granola bar, and then I'm starving by lunch. Good news is the bacon bits still taste like bacon bits, so they don't look like bacon bits, but I'm getting that bacon sensation. Jeepers, one throw, that's all I need right there. I was like, I need a little bit more. I ran out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, that's plenty. That'll finish us off. We have a little bit of weather moving in this afternoon, apparently. You guys can kind of see it's getting a little cloudy, but by about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon, apparently the rain's supposed to hit. So we are kind of on a ticking time bomb here, if you will. So we got, oh wait, look, I got a baby flounder in here. Don't want him to die. Keep the flounder population good. There you go. Huh. Look at that. Is that little guy? He's just a little under 15. Get out of here. There we go. Try a little bit of cut bait right down here around the docks. There's a bite. Got him. Ha! That was cool. Right down there by the dock. Just keep him away from the pilings. It's a solid fish. It's a solid fish. What do we got? What do we got? Black drum or red would be my guess. That was so cool. Oh, he was right there. Oh, nice red, dude. That's a slot red. 100% slot red. 100%. Yeah. First thing this morning. Boom. Look at that. That's a nice fish. That is the way to start your morning right there. Let's measure it up. Measure it up. Where we at? 19. 19 inches, that's beautiful. That's perfect. Yes! Just pitching it down at the dock. First dock, dude. Oh, that's fun. Working it with that little bit lighter rod and reel. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's get a fresh piece on. Get it back down there. That's fun hitting those reds on this little bit lighter tackle. This is actually Toadfish Rod and Reel setup. I'll have a link to this in the description below. I love these, especially the reels. But I'm a big fan. Look at that. I was actually able to pull all that cut bait right back out. It's definitely more of a challenge because you're working around all these pilings, and you hit that piling with all those mussels on it and all those shells, and there's a good chance you're gonna get popped right off. So you really gotta have you gotta have like the perfect balance of like drag set and rod and reel set. Do right down there by the pilings. And that looked like a bite right there. It looked like that line popped up for just a second. That was suspicious, to say the least. Throw it right in there. I just watch my line. Those redfish, when they hit it, your line will just start to boom, boom, boom. A lot of times, it'll just start taking off. Oh, like that right there. Got him. Got him. Oh, he snagged on something. Oh, now he just popped off. Oh, shoot. Just like that. Oh, I'm trying to keep her away from, oh, she's on that pile. She totally busted it off. Just like that. That's what I was talking about. You gotta be careful. That was awesome but terrible. Like, proved my point right at the worst time. All right, guys, we've anchored up. Here we go. I want me a mud minnow. We've pitched a few more docks. No success. But I've got this line out right here. I want to pitch some mud minnows on a cork. You never know. Throw it up top, and then that tide will just bring it all the way down. We've got some other fishermen on the other side here, so we'll make sure we kind of stay to our side of the little point right here. Here he is. Got him. Oh, he just hooked into my bobber. But we got that one. Ha! Nice, guys. There he is. Dude. Dude just absolutely smoked it. Can't tell if this is a red or a shark. That's a red. It's a nice red. Dude, if that's in the slot, that's like right at the top. He might be just outside. Oh, good fish. Good fish. Oh, it's gonna be close. I'm gonna guess that's like 24, 25. He's got me all tangled up in this other line. That's okay though. Where's my net? It's that low tide bite. Yeah, it's too big. I guarantee that's too big. That's a nice fish though. That's a good fight. That is 26, almost 27. Almost 27, not quite as big as our one yesterday. That was still a fun fight. It's a pretty looking fish. That's awesome. We'll get her back in. Still looking for that second slot of the day. There she goes. There's one. Dude just nailed it. Sitting here holding the rod. We put the bobber away because that's just way too much. Way too much we're trying to do. So I decided to hold this rod, keep an eye on the big one. And I mean, classic redfish bite. Just hit it and, you know, just started rolling. Oh, dude, that's a trout, man. That's a big old trout. Are you kidding me? So much for classic redfish bite. Like I was saying, classic trout bite. That might be 15 too. Oh yeah, dude, that's a keeper. What? Get out of here. On the cut bait. Dude said, give me some mullet. What are we looking at? Ooh, 16. That's going on the ice, ladies and gentlemen. Man, what a variety we have caught the last 2 days. This is insane. That's gonna taste good, man. I'm gonna make that into tacos, I guarantee you that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the play. We are back out in the main channel. Got both of the shark rods out. Didn't catch anything for about a good 30-40 minutes after that trout. So decided to go ahead and move out here. We also have just a little bit of rain coming down. You could see the rain clouds off in the distance. So I don't know how much longer we have today, but I'm trying to get one more shark if we can, because I'd like to bring one home for the kids. Munching on this Slim Jim, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know how I feel about Slim Jim. I had my first Slim Jim ever, like 3 weeks ago, and I kind of like that skin around the Slim Jim. Kind of a nice texture, but it's just like a really heavily spiced meat, and I don't know if I want to know what the meat is. I'm still after a bonnet head. You know, we saw that bonnet head at the beginning of our trip, and I really want to catch one. I don't think I've ever caught, I don't think I've ever caught one before. So I feel like that's like the quest of 2023, catch a bonnet head. Probably use this Slim Jim. They'd probably eat this up. Ugh. Let's wash that down with some Mountain Dew. Oh no, a Mountain Dew. Got it. Fish on! Woohoo! On that cut mullet. Dude, that stuff is so oily. This is awesome. This is so cool. Catching redfish in the morning, sharks in the afternoon. That's a nice one, dude. Look at that. That's a good fish. It's a good shark. Oh, dude, he's barely hooked in the bottom of the lip. Where's my net? Spilled my Mountain Dew. Trying to get over here. I don't know if that's gonna hold. It's not a bonnet head, just another Atlantic sharp nose. I mean, it's just barely hooked in the bottom of the lip. I don't know how tough their mouths are. Got him. That's as big a one as we've caught this trip. That's phenomenal. Look at that, barely. Whoa, whoa. Barely in the bottom of the lip. See that? Ooh, it's close. It's like the perfect place for that hook though, because he couldn't get his teeth into that line. He's trying to reach around and bite me. Ha! Nice shark. Awesome fish. There she is. There you go. Awesome. Woohoo! All right. I think while we're fishing for shark, we're gonna eat a little shark. Let's get our shark out. Look at this cooler though, yo. Redfish, trout, shark, bacon and cheese. I don't know. Anyway, it's filled up, dude. It is filled up. You just fillet these guys up like you would any other fish, minus the bones, which is really nice. It's really nice when you're filleting this because that skin is so tough that, you know, sometimes when you're filleting other fish, your knife like slips through the skin, and then you have this weird like skin attached to your fillet, trying to scrape it off, all this weirdness. But skin on that shark is just so tough that that knife hugs that skin just beautifully, and you get that big old thing right there. Whew, it's looking good. You have it, ladies and gentlemen. Got some nice shark chunks here, ready for some nuggies. Ready for some shark nuggies. They should serve that at McDonald's. An alternative kids meal. Shark nuggets. Do you want chicken or shark? Be a South Carolina thing. Oh man, what a trip this has been, y'all. It's been absolutely amazing. Throw some of our chunky chunks in there. There we go. Woo! That's ready. I don't know if I've made shark nuggets on my channel before. This might be a first. It's been a while since I've eaten shark in general. Oh, is that a bite? Hold up. Dude, that's a bite right there. Something's biting this rod. Oh yeah, look at that. Big old piece of bait. It might be trying to chow down. Check the bait. Yeah, he's not on there. Dude, this feels really light. I think he took all that bait off. I think he plucked me clean. Probably a baby shark. Oh wait, hold up, hold up. No, 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 we got him. Dude, just like last night. He was swimming around with it. He was swimming around with it. No, we got him. Oh, whoa, that's way too light. Ha! Cooking shark and catching shark. That a baby. Woo! That's stinker. I don't like that because that means that hook's probably quite far down there, which means there's a better chance. Oh no, that hook's just right on the side. Now there's a good keeping size right there. That's taken home to the kids. That's a good 2-footer. Where's my net? Where's my net? That's taken home to the kids right there. They will get a kick out of that. Arabella and Crockett, yes! They will love seeing themselves a shark. Yeah, we'll want to eat that. Ah, hey, stop by. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Look at those teeth, dude. That is cool. We're gonna have to clip that anyway, because that hook is so far down there. He was just swimming around with it, swimming right towards us. All right, let's get this rod out of the way. Now we're gonna clean this guy up really quickly and throw him on the ice, replace him with the one we just ate. Ooh, look at this. Shark nuggets. We're catching shark, cooking up nuggets. That's delicious. Fresh shark nuggies while we're catching shark. He's been cleaned and processed, so he gone. Fresh coleslaw with some Atlantic sharp nose, fried up right on the boat. Oh, that's the only way this meal could get better. And a yoo-hoo, potentially. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I see some pretty dark looking clouds on the horizon, so I think in the interest of not sinking the boat in a lot of rain, because I do not have a water pump in here to pump the water out, we should probably start wrapping it up. We're definitely gonna have to make a trip back down here ASAP, because the weather's perfect. The fish are obviously biting. This was just a dang fun time. Thank y'all for tagging along with me on my first high adventure John boat tent camping here at the coast. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one.